Some of Hollywood's biggest stars played pro or college football, so experiencing the wins and especially the losses hopefully prepared them for the casting process. Yes, even ballers miss out on big roles.
But they're amateurs.
Channing Tatum, who got a football scholarship to Glenville State College in West Virginia but eventually quit to act, was considered for Xavier Samuel's part in Twilight and later lost the role of Thor to Chris Hemsworth. Tatum, who was once attached to an earlier version of The Man from U.N.C.L.E., has said he read for Lucas Black's role in the Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, but described it as his worst audition ever.
What? All right, that's just a little weird.
Speaking of the Fast and the Furious franchise, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, who was a defensive lineman at Miami, plays Hobbs in several of the movies, but that part was originally written for another former college football player, Tommy Lee Jones, who was a guard at Harvard. The Rock has missed out on a few roles himself, though. Believe it or not, he was the second choice behind Johnny Depp for Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And he's been outspoken about his frustration losing out to Tom Cruise for Jack Reacher. He also passed on a huge movie, Transformers: Age of Extinction, which went to Mark Wahlberg.
I have to warn you, I think I'm a very strong puncher.
Perhaps the biggest near-miss casting involving a former NFLer is the 1984 sci-fi classic The Terminator. The head of the studio behind the movie petitioned director James Cameron to give the title role to none other than O.J. Simpson. But Cameron felt like Simpson was too likable and was able to convince Orion to back Schwarzenegger as the lethal killing machine from the future.
I'll be back.
Boxer-turned-actor Ken Norton was originally cast as Apollo Creed in Rocky, but when he pulled out to continue boxing, Sylvester Stallone turned to another pro athlete, ex-NFL defensive end Carl Weathers.
The whole world's gonna see the real Apollo Creed. Lightning fast and hard to catch. No playing, no jiving, just business.
Meanwhile, John Goodman, who played guard at Missouri State, was considered for Uncle Buck, but lost to John Candy, who also beat him out for a small role in JFK.
How nice of you to notice.
Cheers' Sam Malone was originally written as an ex-player for the New England Patriots, and producers strongly considered former football player Fred Dreyer. However, Ted Danson's charm and chemistry with Shelley Long earned him the role.
Me? What about you? You in that acting routine.
NCIS star Mark Harmon, who played quarterback at UCLA, was considered for Michael Douglas's role in Fatal Attraction. And another QB, Josh Duhamel, who played at Minot State in North Dakota, was also in contention to lead a steamy movie, 50 Shades of Grey.
I'm sorry, am I missing something?
Drew Bledsoe never set out to be an actor like fellow former player Dreyer, but he did lose out on an acting opportunity as well. When the Farrelly brothers were casting the pro quarterback in There's Something About Mary, they first attached Bledsoe, but he had to drop out reportedly after a mosh pit accident at an Everclear concert. Steve Young then passed on the role, but third choice Brett Favre stepped up and delivered something.
That's right, Mayor. You know I'll always be true to you.
So yes, like football, acting takes some resilience, and big muscles don't hurt either.
That's right.